What's going on, everybody? I'm here to show you our Qualcomms. So, show you our macros, show you everything about it. So, we'll start with messaging. So you got your inbox, of course. We have the Qualcomm MCP 2000s, I believe it is. So you got your inbox, your outbox, and then when you compose. So, of course, you got your freeform, and to confirm a load, it's just going to ask you for your order number, a trailer if you have one, and just yes and yes if you. I mean, if you can't pick it up on time, but you can deliver on time, you just put no and yes. And if no, then you just put the date and time that you're able to, and then you also put the comments of why you're refusing the load. Then when you arrive at your shipper, receiver, you do arrive at stop, order number, trailer number that you're bringing in with you. When you get loaded, well, when you get loaded, you send off a macro 3. It's just going to ask you for your order number. I'll slide my keyboard up so I can show you all this. Just going to ask you for your order number, trailer, your weight, pieces, item description. I never put anything in there. Bill of lading number, seal, order destination, state, and city. Don't ever use that one. Don't use that one. Your ETA PTA update, order number. That's going to ask you for your arrival ETA to your next whatever, shipper or receiver. The time, PTA, projected time of availability. It's just asking you when you're available for your next load. Then once you, like if you want a CAT scale or something, you just hit that. Macro non-request expense authorization. Put your driver ID, the reason, and the amount. There's another one that you got to send off for that too. So after you send off your macro 2 and you get unloaded, you send off a macro 11. It's going to ask you for your order number. If you're empty, you just put N, and if you're doing a relay, push Y. You arrived with trailer, and you have empty trailer. Bill signed by, and if relay, if you're doing a relay, and where your bills are located, and then it's going to ask you for your fuel. When you're doing a high-risk load, they always want you to do a taking break macro. You're going to put on there, if you're doing a 10-hour break, you just basically put 10 hours there. Then you're going to put your location and the reason why. Then once you get done with your break, you're going to send off a macro 13, and you just put if you can deliver on time, yes or no. Self-explanatory. And right after you do that macro 9 for request expense authorization, you put expense, advance, or lumper. You choose how you want it, the amount, and your driver ID, and the reason. And this is road maintenance, macro 16. You put your unit with problem, then you're going to describe the problem, your driver ID, phone number, location, and any comments if you have any. Detention macro, I never really use that. Request time off. Oh, hello. There we go. Employee ID, your travel date, the date that you want to be traveling to go home is the day that you would put right there. And the return date, vacation, which is no. EDO, which is earned days off, you put yes. Location, city, and state. Your phone number, and the reason. Micro 32 is your PTI, pre-trip inspection report. Driver ID, truck, trailer, date, time, and if you found any defects. Permit request, if you don't have a permit, you can go on there and you can click on whichever one you want. You can either get it faxed or emailed to you. And I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Okay. Then you got your hours of service page. You got your status, the start, when you started it, then what it is now. Then you got your last 34-hour reset, hours to be gained in 2 days, mileage. You got your summary, that'll show you your 8, 11, 14, and 70. You got your graph, your day log, 8-day log, approval. I need to approve all my logs actually. Got your navigation. Well, there we go. Got your navigation. Our navigation is pretty cool. I like it. That's really about it on our Qualcomm. And you got the little keyboard down here, little tiny buttons. My index finger takes it up. But yeah, guys. Well, I thought I'd show y'all a quick video of our Qualcomm real quick, and I hope that helped y'all out. In case anybody wants to come over here to Celadon, you can go back and reference that. But when you're in orientation, they teach you about the Qualcomm anyways. Well, please subscribe. I'll leave my email in the description in case you have any questions. Please comment if you have any questions as well. Please like and subscribe my video, and I'll talk to y'all later. You have a good night. Bye.